There we go. We are live. We are live once again here in Joking. Actually, Madden Joe. Shoot. I keep forgetting I'm not in Joking. Give me 1 second here. I forgot to do something else. But yeah, welcome back to another live stream of Madden Joe. Today we'll continue playing some more head-to-head. Last time we live streamed, we were playing the college overtime, and we ended up winning a few, right? We ended up going into a good, nice streak until we lost our first game. And then from there, it was on and off and on and off and on and off. And we never maintained our streak again, but overall, it was a good experience. I liked it. I like when they do that type of stuff, and I always look forward to those type of events again, like college overtime. It is quite of a good event to play, to be honest. Only if they put out good rewards though, but there was a good one. I don't know. But anyways, my team has changed by a lot, and I have practiced a lot on defense too, to change it up a little bit more. Um, my scheme is still the same, but I have discovered a little bit more plays here and there on defense to kind of stop the runs, kind of stop the flats, kind of stop the deep passes, get some certain blitzes down the middle. I mean, I'm adding like at least four more plays on defense to mix around with and hopefully do better. On offense, the only thing I've done is just add more routes. That's about it. But you'll see some new ways to play on offense along the way. With the current roster that I run today, everything has changed. I mean, the style and everything. So the first thing you'll probably notice, guys, is that I've actually acquired Russell Wilson. God damn it. But yeah, I got Russell Wilson. He's not bad. To be honest, he's pretty good the way he is right now. He does have a good amount of throw power at 87, and then if I do get the chemistry card, he will have 88, but I don't have it. So yeah, I managed to get Russell Wilson. I gave him an X factor. I gave him an ability. So every time he's in the pocket, he will be actually accurate. And damn, that's 6 AP. God damn it. I thought it would be less, but it's actually costing a lot. But anyways, yeah. So Russell Wilson is my current quarterback. It's a new addition. As a running back, also we got Marshawn Lynch available. So he will be replacing Saquon Barkley and Chase Brown. Chase Brown will still be in it a few times. You'll see him here and there in the offense due to the fact that he's much faster in terms of route running. Because Marshawn Lynch does have that little heavy step. I'm not sure how to explain it, but he does like a little heavy step on every single route. Like if you do a double route, like you have to go to a corner and then back in, he does have a little bit of a stutter step when it comes down to cuts. So when it comes out to route running, Chase Brown might be the best one for that. Or if not, I'll sub in someone else that can actually do better route running compared to these two. Another addition will be Matthew Golden. This one was given for us to every single player in Madden for free. He's actually pretty darn fast compared to Victor Cruz. He is kind of the fastest player that I have right now. And yeah, you can see the speed 88 acceleration compared to Victor Cruz, who currently has 86 speed and 89 acceleration. The road running, though, is still pretty high on Victor Cruz, including stamina injury. So yeah, one has one better things than the other. So that's why I'm only going to keep Matthew Golding as a slot, because I believe Cruz can actually have that run block, that extra, extra body, so we can like actually do better plays. I don't know, but I feel like Victor Cruz stay at number one, Quentin Johnson is my number two, and Matthew Golden is my slot. So I think it'll work better like that. And yeah, so we have a complete offense except for the linemen. The front three against the computer, they were struggling a little bit. So I am still looking for a new offensive lineman along the way, and I'll make sure of it over the next few weeks, because season one is officially going to end by the end of this week. Kind of sad to say that. I feel like it hasn't been enough time for me to do a lot of things. But anyways, on defense, a lot of things have changed too. I added Henry Toto and Divine Diablo, who will be taking care of the sub linebacker position, both of them, compared to Ray Lewis and Brian Urlacher, Michael McFadden, which is another new addition. I believe these two can actually carry the sub linebacker position pretty well, and they will be staying there for the time being until I get better and faster players. Divine Diablo is 6'3". Henry Toto, he's actually 6'2", but the thing is, he does have a lot of acceleration, allow him to react pretty fast to passes and everything. I did give him abilities, so they should be able to react to certain things out there. I'm still struggling on the free safety position, but this is all I can have right now, man. I try to spend coins as strategically as possible. And this is what I can come up with. I think this is the best version of my defense for now. Xavier McKinney went up by 1 overall. Who else changed? Khalil Mack is officially our best pass rusher due to the fact that I found out that the last ability for him, you can actually add edge threat. So edge threat means that he can actually move around faster, swim moves, rip rush and all that stuff. You can make him your best defensive end, best pass rusher. He's going to have to be double team all the time. But sadly, I don't have enough training points to actually get him that. So we're going to have to wait on that. And for now, it's going to have to be a regular 87 overall. Also, we got a new DT, Dalvin Tomlinson. It was between him, Dexter Lawrence, and BJ Hill. But I ended up with Tomlinson because he was cheaper for some reason. Compared to Dexter Lawrence and BJ Hill, he was the cheaper one. I don't know why, but he does have higher block sharing than the other two. Who else did we add? Cooper DeJean. I'm not sure, people say it so many different ways. We do have a new cornerback. We got him for actually cheaper than what he was being sold for. He was actually being sold for 140,000 coins, and I got him for like 90,000 because I actually did do the set to get Cooper DeJean, and I think it was a better thing to do because it was way cheaper like that, to be honest. I was going to spend a lot of coins. I wanted to save 50k at least, and I did. And yeah, it came out like a better outcome like that. And you can add the chemistry for the New York Giants, allowing me to give him the extra push for certain stats that he got. He became a little bit faster. He has high zone coverage, so pretty much my best corner for now. What else did happen? That's it. Pretty much that's my whole offense and defense. A lot of things have changed, and they look better now. Matthew Golden's currently my returner, along with Chase Brown. Specialist gadget, I might switch it out to someone else. I might switch it to Matthew Golden probably. He might actually work better as a running back. So the thing is, if I'm gonna run the split close, I kind of want Jeremy Shockey in the back, but I can actually just do that myself. I can just put tight end on fullback. So if I wanted a speed back, I think Matthew Golden might be the best one for that. Let me check something real quick, because he will be subbed in as a running back from time to time. But the thing is, does he have carrying? I didn't check that stat at all. He does have change of direction, juke moves, and spin moves. Mostly juke moves. What's his carrying stat? I gotta be very careful if I'm gonna put him as a running back. Where is his carrying? I want to see if he's fumble prone or not. He has 68. Never mind. Jesus. Okay. He might be fast, but he's not good to be a gadget receiver. So I think the best one will be Debo, or Tyson Hill. But I don't know. I'm gonna keep Jeremy Shockey. So from time to time you'll see Jeremy Shockey as a running back, and yeah, I'll keep him there. Other than that, this one's supposed to be Khalil Mack. Why is he not there? There's certain things that didn't change along the way. I was so in a hurry to add players and change players in and out, and I forgot certain things. Wait, no. This is supposed to be Abdul Carter. There we go. Brian Burns, Abdul Carter, Tomlinson, Jen Watkins. There you go. That's probably the best version of the D-line for now. All of them are solid. Julius Pepper's still pretty good ever since I got him since day one. This corner right here, he has to stay as a slot. Regardless of him being higher overall compared to the other two. Actually, compared to only to Trevon Diggs, he's at 84, he's at 82. The reason why I'm keeping him as a slot because he's 5'9". He's actually a short corner. So I'm not going to start this guy at all, to be honest. This guy's going to stay as a slot. I'm not going to start short corners at all. But that will be the only time because I need guys on defense for now. So he's going to be there. I actually got him for free. Trevon Diggs is going to stay number two, actually, number 2 corner. So that's pretty much my offense and defense. And let's see how it goes, man. I still need a new fullback. I'm still looking for more stronger players compared to Reggie Gilliam because he was struggling with the computer. If this guy was struggling and these 3 were struggling, and even Jake Long, I'm not sure if I'm going to be confident about this blocking situation, but we'll see. I thought I got the last one. Never mind. But anyways, let's see how it goes, man. Well, let's play our first game, and we'll head over. But hold on, give me 1 second. I got to do something real quick before I start. I kind of want to get rid of all the clips that I have for this game, because if not, I'm gonna get confused of which one's which. And I think some of them are mostly from the college overtime type of deal. Not sure which one's which. I'll just delete it all the way up to these pictures. I gotta get rid of all these because I don't want to forget and then let my PS5 run out of space and stuff. So I gotta delete all these. These are the first ones that I had. I'm gonna get rid of Jalen Hurts. These were just backgrounds that I wanted to save just to see how it is. Okay, so there you go. Now we have more space to save clips, and now we can get back to the season. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's rock and roll. Head-to-head seasons, head-to-head ranked, end zone pack, or 40k coin. All right, let's start the show. Let's hope it doesn't disconnect, because it's been raining too. Every time it rains here in my city, like the lights go off for some reason. Freaking city, man. And they want to charge more for light and stuff. It's crazy. But that one you gotta blame Elon Musk. I live in the city where Elon Musk is literally next door, man. Because of him, the freaking light bills are going up for every single home in the city.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era.
Just need to give some abilities to my defense, though. Like I said, I'm still missing Khalil Mack. I'm missing Cooper DeJean also with the X Factor. A lot of things.
People in attendance and watching from home, Brock. They've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just
right.
Talk.
Let's get it
you can
done.
Look at past performance, you can look at metrics, you can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off, and from there, it's anybody's game.
Here's a return from the 7. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Good.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play fake, Jones.
What the fuck? Julius Peppers went untouched on that one. What the hell just happened?
Playing in your own building, little extra
Tied
adrenaline as they
off.
take the field. No surprise, this home team feeds and plays off the crowd. First play of the game, and already we're seeing an impact being made defensively.
Trying again, following the set. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's
Michael
a nice
Crabtree.
game, but still not enough for the first.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Trying to finish up on the ground.
Come on, McFadden got hit harder than that.
Before he stopped. The gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they
These
needed.
throws.
Win the early back. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
We're slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to it. This one is stopped.
It was 39. Toto.
The tackle made it to 45.
He's still fine. He's mostly made for
The long ball in baseball. It's
mostly
like
made for pass
big.
coverage,
You know
though.
what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He's getting sacked, bro. He's about to get sacked multiple times. Strong win.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They get there to take him down.
Should have pinched lineman on that one.
It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have first down.
You love a huddle. You really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
On first down, it's Jones to throw. Short pass brought in. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. DJ Reed brings him down that
That's the reason why they don't want to go flats.
It's one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. If there's an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. There's a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Pressure comes, Jones.
Nice.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
Good job, Nick Cross.
Has it. And the Giants take over after forcing the first turnover.
You read that too early, bro.
So the first drive.
Luckily, he was fast enough to stop him.
Not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
First snap, and Wilson wants to throw.
Run forward.
Pushing it up past the 30.
Ah,
16
that would have been nice.
And it's good enough for a New York first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle room. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They'll run here on first down.
80. Come on, bro. Come on, Cruz.
That's 5 yards.
That was your block.
Second down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator.
Easy,
Plays
easy,
like
easy.
that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. From the 46. Finds his man over the
Nice.
middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone.
Not sure we're gonna have enough time to even run a play right now.
When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
On first down, it's Wilson. It's complete over the middle.
Oh, get off of Olsen, bruh.
He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants don't need a
He got wrecked by Olsen.
So it's a
Nice.
run that finishes their opening possession of
That's
this
why I
game.
play double tight end from time to
Gets
time,
them on
man.
the scoreboard with
I haven't
6.
played it as much for this game, but
All of us here in this
it
building
still
in this
comes in
world
a
will
like
be
a
thinking
nice
about
gem
that soon, right?
when you do.
Not that we're rooting for anybody, but we root for the big play, for the home run. They just hit one.
The nose point
Fuck
after
this
is
shit.
good. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. The Giants in control so far. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Gano ready to send this away.
Kick them more towards the middle.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Now it's Jones out the play action.
Oh,
It's another
what the?
first down.
Okay, I guess so.
Intercepted
He kind of overthrew that. I don't know.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you
That was
want a
ugly, man.
touchdown
I'm not gonna
there,
lie.
man, you've got to be fuming.
Why is he playing Daniel
So
Jones?
frustrated, right? 2 drives in, he still can't get your game plan at all. Not
Is there a new
as
Daniel
serious
Jones
as
card that I don't know
he
about?
prematurely.
Or is it Mac Jones? Either or, man. It's kind of confusing.
Right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
On first down, now run.
That's alright.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 41.
J Shock.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they catch up to him,
He's
but
getting
not
stiff on pretty
until
bad.
He's got a huge gain and a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate.
Turn
Put the
this
ball
way.
in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Wilson with it on first. This throw is caught.
Oh, fucking.
The Giants.
God damn, Cruz.
Before halftime. Gano for the PAT.
Don't miss the damn field goal, bro. God damn.
The point after
Gotta
splits
save
the
that
offense.
one.
And the Giants double their lead to 14.
God damn, man.
Gano ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set
I
them
don't
up
think he has
just
him
beyond their
upgraded
own
or something.
20.
I don't know.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw.
Nice.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose.
That zone is kind of
Incomplete.
weird.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Let's not let the standard they set for themselves.
2nd and 10 now. Jones.
I don't know. What is he doing, bro?
And this is going to be a New York touchdown.
21 skunk. Yeah. What was he trying to do? I don't understand that type of scheme that he's trying to run there. It's quick offense, I believe, but it kind of failed miserably. Like not quick offense, but like more like quick passing type of style, or short passing. But that's not clean at all. I've done it before. I mean, I did like a few years back a bunch of quick passing or short route running, and it kind of worked pretty well, only to a certain extent. But you gotta be very patient with certain things. But you gotta have your own scheme on that. But he just didn't find anything at all. Well, my first win. Let me go back in because it doesn't show that I won. But he got skunked, bro. And I don't think he had anybody upgraded at all. Like I feel like, why the hell do you have Daniel Jones as a quarterback? I'm not sure if it was Daniel Jones or not. All right, one win so far. 20-0 in the first game. So far my upgrades have been doing pretty well. Nice sack by Julius Peppers, by the way. I'll say the player of the game for that one has to be between Shockey and Cruz, but yeah, Shockey or Cruz, man. It's between those two. Second match, boys. I'm trying to discover more things for my offense. Rookie, veteran, legend. There's only 3 divisions, bro? That's some crazy stuff. I wouldn't like to know what happens in legend. Come on, come on. And then freaking Cruz over there down the middle for a touchdown. That was clean.
EA Sports coverage of the National National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay. In Santa
Yeah,
Clara,
that's a little
California.
Mac. More likely he has the edge
Good to be
thing.
with you, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup and looking around, hearing this crowd, they're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs,
Kobe.
sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So
It's probably like the perfect spot to kick the
and see
kickoff.
if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
Dude's close.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 18 yards. And a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive
Tight
line.
doubles.
Displacing defenders at the point of attack. and
Easy.
Allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
19 tight. 19 tight. As Stewart on 1st down. He'll get that complete to Donald Parham.
Gotta watch those crosses.
Until he crosses
It's
midfield.
an under 2.
They get 10 yards on the hook up there. 1st down, 49ers.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. This one complete down the field to Golden. A pickup of 21.
Couldn't switch out on time, bro.
It's good for a Niners 1st down.
Shit, I chose the wrong one by accident.
Rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders.
Ah, come on.
He'll get this complete.
So close right there for a pick.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Give him 15 more on that.
What type of freaking play is this?
It's a 1st down.
Pistol trips.
Quick throw going to be caught by Worthy. And he's into the end zone. What a stop.
Yeah.
Xavier Worthy. Touchdown. 49ers. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point.
Gotta watch flats in half of these plays.
The kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. On the return is Chase Brown. He's across the 20.
If only he was a little bit faster now.
Of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing to begin, it's Wilson. A toss left side, caught by his running back.
Send the extra blitzer or what?
Swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for.
That's what it
Mike,
kinda
is
looked
that
to me. I'm
defense
like,
can't
send the
react
extra blitzer
quickly
on the
enough
outside.
because the ball's coming out so hot. But They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Oh yeah, he's definitely sending the extra blitzer.
The shotgun. Wilson.
He's not watching running back. I'm noticing that he's not watching running back at all.
For the first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
That's taken in.
Fourth and inches.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Yeah, he's watching it this time.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Giants first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. Wilson will throw again. They'll look to set up the screen here.
Let's go, Lynch. Let's go, Lynch. Touchdown, boy.
Touchdown, New York. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg. That was the
I was making sure he got out of that
Well, you
defense.
said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken at the 5. And it'll be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this.
Tight.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5.
More like it's gonna run RPOs all day.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Oh, lineman down the field. That's out of the bunch, so I gotta watch all bunch now. Trips.
From the gun, it's Shador. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Just have to say if flats was
Really
open
nice
or not.
timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
2-minute warning.
To play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They'll send Worthy in motion. On third down, Sanders.
Nothing.
Incomplete.
Nice drop right there, man.
To get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate
Watch
the
the trick.
receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston.
Yeah, he's not watching running back on the left side, but on the left.
That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest.
I think tight end was wide open. That was on me, but I did a missed call on one of the receivers that I was calling him right now.
Stay open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll give on the ground, and he shows up with strong legs.
We got 50-some seconds.
Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Rush. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up
It's gonna
falling
punish short.
incomplete.
God damn
I
it.
think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down.
Pick that, dude. You were right in front of it.
Knocked away.
You kidding me?
DJ Reed that time. Good tight coverage, and he's able to get a hand on it.
It's one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really improve at.
On 2nd down, Sanders. He's got Parham, his tight end. And that'll go.
I thought he would do a double, so that's why I had to call it 4.
3rd down.
This was.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Shador.
Oh, come on, man. Rod in your hands.
Does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
I'm supposed to receive though. That was supposed to be a pick, a nice pick. I can't choose anything.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The third quarter begins with a run. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll stick with him again.
Where the hell is this fullback going, bro?
They're wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Giants first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Actually, a really nice play there defensively, Mike. And initially, I thought that penetration was going to bring him down in the backfield and bring up 4th down. But somehow, nice job by the back, angling his way forward. I think he's going to get this first down by about the length of the football. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Rolling right.
Nice.
Get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get 20.
Freaking Russell Wilson has wheels still.
That's good for a Giants first down. A handoff as they try to run it here.
It's going.
Stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Andrew Makuba up from the safety spot to make the stop. It is 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
Come on, left guard. Lonely.
The line of scrimmage.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
He's looking
Line didn't hurry up.
but could not find any. They track him down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
There you go. Good job, Shock.
He's got it. The
God
official
damn.
says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on 4th down. Not only do they convert on 4th down, they picked up a quarter of the field, a gain of 25. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He's got it at the 30.
There you go. Nice and clean. I knew he was man against the freaking running back, or he was zoned close to him. He didn't bother picking him up.
It just feels like like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball.
All I know is that he's kind of messing around with the flat that's out there.
Let's see how this other team
He has to do it manually.
having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg. A little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Now, Gano for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown.
Kobe.
He'll send this one away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
He more than likely is going to do what I think he's going to do.
Astor on first down. This caught right side by Worthy. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
That's close.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
I never caught him up before again. Used to be much better back in the day.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line,
Well, he ran the old
everybody
one.
in the stadium knew this
That
was
stuff
gonna
is
be
good against 3 linemen down,
offense is
so
kinda saying,
I'll give him props for
line
that
up,
one.
I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Here's 1st and 10. Another run here with Mitchell. A gain of 4 as he's taken back.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
That's to the big tight end Parham. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. It's good for a Niners first down. From the gun, it's Sanders.
Hell no, that was not a freaking pass interference, bro. They're gonna count as a pass interference. The curl.
And that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Shit.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw.
Nice.
It's going to be incomplete.
Good job, Burlek.
They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Mitchell.
Nice.
Only about 3.
I think he called the wrong play on that one.
They come to the line needing 6 yards for a first down. On third down, they'll set up to throw.
Nice. Good job, J. Pitt.
They stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
That's just bad timing by the offensive line. They've got to get their linemen out in front of him. So either the linemen need to go faster or the back just needs to be more patient. But either way, they're just not in sync on that screen pass.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down.
God damn it.
Is complete. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on fourth down in the red zone. And it pays off with first and goal.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Second and goal. This one caught at the 4. And it's a touchdown.
I'm not reading under. I don't know why.
To within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good.
It's going to be a pretty close one.
As we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. Brown now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's first down. They go play action with Wilson. Exiting the pocket right.
God damn it.
Intercepted. Picked off by Isaac Yadam. And he's going to give a short field to his
Kind of
offense
forced it
here
right there.
as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that
Damn it,
poor
man.
throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now it's Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll try again here. It's second and 10. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
From the gun on third down, Sanders. Got a man, that's Sherfield.
God damn it. It's fucking close.
Here's a timeout. They will indeed take it with 5 seconds left. Chance for a field goal to win this game.
Here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to win the game. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And that very likely
Damn it,
will
man.
be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt. And it's going to lead this team to a victory.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will
I should have not forced it on that one. That was on me. Damn it. Never throw cross body, bro. Alright, 14-17. But yeah, that was on me. That was my mistake on that one. I think I should have ran flats and inside. There's many ways you can run that offense.
The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. So good to have you here with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson getting set for kickoff here. Greg, no matter how many ways we look at this game, it always comes down to one stat, doesn't it? How you take care of the ball.
Yeah, it's just so crazy, Mike, that every single week, no matter how complex these matchups get and how many factors there are to
Yes,
determining
Higgins.
who wins and who loses any game in the NFL, at the top of the list, the most important metric that everybody studies, can you protect the ball on offense and can you take it away on defense? And I don't think today's matchup is any different. Can you be aggressive and take care of the ball? And on defense, if you get your opportunity to take it away and give it back to your offense, you've got to make the play.
Caught the wrong play.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. They'll send a man in motion left. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And mark him down up beyond the 30. They get 11 and quickly pick up first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. They'll go again with Hall.
Overshot it again, man.
That's the 45.
Toto, he overshot this damn run stop.
After a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it should have.
Come on! He didn't react to it?
What they needed. It's a pickup of 5.
Seriously?
Sets up 2nd and 5.
Literally pressed triangle before he even reached the ball over there.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On the give, it's Hall.
3rd and 4.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet she's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Sanders on 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch. And that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game. Don't stress the protection. And while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Nice. The little Meg boy.
Taken back to the other side of midfield. Khalil Mack. He gets in to drop it. It's a loss of 8. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, Sanders.
Nice.
And that ball's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. And the Giants are going to get possession here.
Good job, Diggs.
The opening drive turnover.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college.
What the? I guess I'll take it.
How fast this pressure can get on you.
And he will score.
Somebody overshot the freaking run on that one. I saw that. That was Marshawn.
I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into
Kobe.
the air. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Sanders. Pushed out to his right.
What type of flat are you doing, bro? I saw that crap. That's purple zone is not reacting whatsoever, man.
A good example
Hate
of
that.
picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and a yard. On the run, here's Hall.
They're reading it pretty well. I don't know why I have Ray Lewis there, but he's there.
First down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
Just playing simple slams and curls from what it looks like.
Play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Giants leading this one early. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Higgins sent in motion. They will run it over.
Nice.
With Hall. And not much there.
You're reading it pretty good.
Held to no gain.
Now this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Jesus. Getting shut down on the run. Good job, Pips.
4th down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
And
Trying to trick me or something?
turn on this one, as it will be marked down. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson.
Jesus Christ, man. Yo, almost underthrew that one.
Complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
Careful, careful. I ran into the freaking eyes of a demon. I wouldn't like to get tackled by Brian Urlacher of all people.
Second and inches. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Yeah.
Great tight end.
Big Greg Olsen in the bottom.
First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Again, Wilson.
That was ugly. I was waiting for Square, but Square got bumped on the left side.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Wilson will throw again.
Oh! Timed perfectly. I thought I was going to get, you know, vanity cover Shockey, but no. It was either him or under, and he went for under.
Feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, like we say, we don't run routes like they're lines on a
Job,
piece of
Jay
paper,
Shock.
especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay
14-0.
open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Higgins sent in motion.
Screen.
First down. Oh, a teardrop throw
The hell?
off his back foot. It's complete. And the Giants here will use the first
Vertical
of their
screen?
timeouts.
I don't know what happened there.
Seconds remaining in this first half. They'll throw on first down with Sanders.
That was on safety. What the hell, man?
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the
That was on free safety, Nick Cross.
The rookie from Colorado on target with that throw. His guys have a first down. Throwing now, Sanders on first down. This one complete to Palmer. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to run.
Nice. It's a good drop.
Field, there's no mistaking who it is.
He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it's going to be third down. They'll put Loveland in motion. Throwing again is Sanders.
Nice. Freaking DJ Reed over there is like 5'9", dude. I'm surprised he even swatted down.
Hands up there, and now it's fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up. Again, it's Sanders. He'll be forced out right.
Yeah, no timeouts. He risked it for the biscuit. Nothing done.
You'll take a quick break, come back. Second half of the You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Brown now to return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. 34-yard line. Here's a run to
God damn it. Who was that? 68? Mr. Damn block, bro.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's
Playing the
exactly
2?
what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make
Blitzing everybody, though.
out of the gun. Here's Russ. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 14 yards. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Giants. First and 10 at the 49-yard line. The shotgun. Wilson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
That's fine.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. It's caught by
Thought I mispressed the button, though. I thought I pressed the X, but I was like, no, I pressed square, didn't I?
He picked up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his
Nice.
receiver and then see what he can
Set
do
up for the
after
perfect
catch.
play up next.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From 31,
He might
here's
blitz
2nd
everybody.
and 5. Wilson.
Yeah, I had a feeling he's gonna blitz everybody. He ran that last play. I'm like, he's gonna be desperate now. Like, he was desperate.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with.
Yeah, 21 skunk. He was desperate for that play. I had a feeling. So that's why I put Marshall Lynch at extra block, and he did pick it up the inside rush, allowing me to have that extra second to throw. Good thing Shockey was not bumped, and yeah, it helped me win that one. So that makes it 2 games at 20-0, while the other one stands at 17-14. It's an improvement, you know. At least I'm scoring this year, unlike last year. What the hell? Oh, because I leveled up my account. Let's see what we get. Oh, it's this one. These kind of suck, really. I wish they would give out better options than that. At least elites. $2,400 coins. I mean, it'll help me complete some sets at least, which is fine, I guess. That's what I usually do with all these extra cards. The 70 sums. Like I don't just quick sell them, I just do sets with them. So that's it. That's pretty much today's games, man. I don't want to play too many. I still have 7. I gotta have 7 wins at least. So avoid demotion, I gotta win at least 2 games, which I did. So that means I'm not gonna get demoted from this division. I wonder, is it by division or they're actually just doing like matchmaking at random? Because there's no way Garcia Capelot made it past the first division. He had no scheme on both sides of the ball, man. At least I can say something about Robert, who had something, an idea, but bad execution. He needs to practice more on that short passing stuff. But as for Garcia Capelot, he had no. Well, he had one tiny scheme, but that's like one out of like his 2 schemes that he was running, which was the run game, and then it was working good. But then I figured out that in the 4-4, it actually there's a way you can stop the run with it. Kind of, I discovered it right now, to be honest. I never saw any videos about it, but running the 4-4 against the run actually worked pretty well. Garcia Capelot had a good run game, but bad execution on the passes. I mean, he has something going on, but he couldn't finish. Like I guess both Robert and Garcia Capelot says a lot about this division. I don't know. But Storm Assassins over there, what got me the most was last year's defense. I mean, it still kind of works, but you got like seriously overload the middle. And then, of course, everybody's just not going to block at all. So, yeah, I mean, they got the pressure got to me on Assassins, but I should have not thrown across the field. I think I should have just called a different formation and try to hope for the best on that one, because he wasn't going to blitz, then I got to, like, switch out offenses. But, yeah, I got to find different ways to win against that type of defense, and I didn't push for that. So, well, so far, 2-1, guys. Starting off better than last season. I think I went 0-2. So I almost didn't even make the season, but you know, at the end of the day, we made it to the playoffs and lost the first round. But because of the disconnection, by the way, I didn't lose to lose. I didn't have like a fair game because the internet went out and plus the light went out the same day on a rainy day. So never again I'm not gonna play a playoff game on the rainy day. I'm gonna play it on a sunny ass day. Right now it's sunny, but like 2 hours ago it was rainy as hell, and then it was just drizzling when I was live streaming right now. So that was an hour ago. Yeah. Well, guys, that is it for me. I'll play later. I'll play tomorrow. Actually, I'll try live stream tomorrow. See how it goes. Holy shoot! I have 870. Let me see if I have enough. I might be able to upgrade Khalil Mack at least one more time. Hold on, let me just buy this pack real quick. It's just 1 coin. Horrible. Five training, whatever. Season tickets. We're missing 100. We might be able to get this one for Khalil Mack, so I can max him out, you know, at 87. So hopefully I get it. And then this one for Brian Urlacher. Brian Urlacher is pretty good to be on the line, though. He can actually block shit well. He can read the runs well too, which is why I still have him. He is pretty slow even if you max him out, though. Yeah, it's just 82 speed, 84 acceleration, and then plus the chemistry, it would be 83, 85. So he's still pretty slow, but he's pretty good for run stop, which is why I have him there. He currently has 81, 83. Wait a minute. No, he currently has 81, 83. What the hell? Okay, no, I was right. I was right. Never mind. Okay, so for Khalil Mack, if I upgrade him one more time, he'll be a hell of a pass rusher. The thing is, I gotta get his freaking edge threat. It costs a lot, though. Right now, his current attributes. This will be his maxed out version. He's a little bit slow, but he can still pull it off, man. I gotta get another linebacker, but this is all I got. It should have been. I'm not sure why Raylos keep bumping into it, but it should have been Toto, Diablo, Urlacher, and McFadden on the 4-4. Why the hell wasn't like that? Because I subbed in Diablo because he wasn't there at all. So, I don't know. I'll see if I can fix it. I'll try to figure out what the hell's going on with the 4-4. That's the first time ever I actually used the 4-4 in a head-to-head. I used it against the computer like a few times just to mess around with it. But right now I was thinking, like, when I was using the 4-4, I was thinking, like, is there a way you can make guards go in and leave the tackles on the outside so they can block the defensive ends, leaving the linebackers open for the lanes? If you crash down, contain defensive ends, and pinch linebackers, you should be able to pull it off like that. That's what I was doing, and they actually picked it up pretty well. So that actually worked pretty well against the run. So I'm gonna actually use it more often now. Okay, so today's stream, the player of the day, offense and defense. For the offense, it would be I'll say Marshawn Lynch, man. He had a lot of good plays, along with Shockey and Cruz. But I think Lynch, it's between Lynch and Shockey right now. So far, the race is between these two. Russell Wilson did a hell of a job on the rollout, but sadly we threw a pick at the end. But yeah, it's between Lynch and Shockey. On defense, our best player so far has to be... Who's done the most, actually? I mean, I've seen Julius Peppers get a sack, a run stop. I got good plays with Toto, McKinney also. But so far, I think I'll put Julius Peppers on the lead. I think he's been showing up pretty well. I can't wait for the next season. Season 2 is going to drop off. It's going to drop in like in a few days, actually. So here it is. This is the season pass. So once this finishes, I cannot complete it anymore. And it's going to be done in 4 days. So I have to finish this stuff this season on the weekend. And then we'll start off the new season with getting new cards and all that stuff. They're going to put a lot of crazy things, hopefully. And then by then I'll be buying the season pass. I didn't buy it this season because I felt like there wasn't going to be a lot of good things being given out. The next season, a lot of things are going to be given out, like most feared, most... I think Team of the Week's also going to come in like crazy. Like a lot of cards are going to come in, which is why I didn't get Season 1. I feel like Season 1 is going to be like, this is just the base, just the base stuff. But so Season 2, they're for sure going to put a lot of good things, hopefully. God damn it, I didn't complete the daily. Let me check something real quick. There's something I should be checking more often. How come I can't see his stats, though? I hate when they were supposed to be something big, kind of like the freaking, what were they called? NFTs? These were supposed to be NFTs at some point, right? So what was supposed to happen, some of these cards were supposed to carry stats and the history of the owners of the stats. But they stopped halfway. They gave up on the project like halfway down. Probably like after the first month, they were like, nah. So this one head to head, I currently have for this season, right? Yeah, because he only has one season so far. I currently have 6 touchdowns with him. Haven't I scored with a rushing touchdown recently? I think I did score with a rushing touchdown. So this season he currently has 25 out of 27. So I've been very accurate with him. Just the second game was the one that screwed me over. Longest passing yards was 44. Longest passing yards in air distance was 45. Average time to throw was 2.35 seconds. God damn. That's not a good sign. That means I got to switch out some of the linemen if it's going to be that freaking fast to throw that damn ball. Let's check the stats for Marshawn Lynch because he just had a nice run. A few nice runs. He has 101 rushing yards in 3 games out of 12 attempts. No fumbles so far, which is good. Longest rush was 62, which is the one that I did right now in the last game. Longest time behind the line of scrimmage was 2.97. Because he doesn't have enough acceleration to pull it off. But he still did good. He did fine, man. On the screen, on the run. I don't think Khalil Mack has a single stat so far. That's why I say Julius Peppers was a lot better. He has 1 sack. That's kind of weird. I have played with him in the well, he actually didn't play much last season, so maybe this thing is broken. Let me double check that. Let me see who else has been playing here for the longest time since season 1. McKinney has been playing since season 1, so let me see. Oh, it is broken. That's lame. That's lame, Madden. Come on, man. This thing is not based off the current season. This is based off, like, whatever. Like, they don't even know how to do that part. You might as well just take it off, man. Just take it off. If you're not going to put history on the card, just take it off, man. Jesus. It pisses me off because they don't want to dedicate themselves on this into that stuff. But whatever. But yeah, I mean, so far it's been doing good. I've improved passes. I improved on the defense a little bit more too. You guys are gonna see me use the dime more often, plus the 4-4 and the run stops. I'm not gonna use the 3-4 anymore because of what just happened. I mean, the guy was beating me on the run until I switched out to the 4-4. So it made a big difference. It really did. I'm just gonna stretch a little. I gotta go to the gym. All right. How much am I missing? This thing goes up to 50, I believe. See, they don't even give out a lot of good things anymore. What's the point of leveling up at this point? Just to get the season tickets, I believe. I need to get the next few tickets. I need to get this one, and I'll be able to max out Khalil Mack. If I get the next one, I should be able to at least level up one more time Brian Urlacher. Yeah, just for the next few points, I'll be able to level him up. But I feel like the season pass is not even worth it, because how can I go back to the freaking beginning? Like last year's, in the past few years, the battle pass was worth it because they gave out jerseys, they gave out like random stuff, random players, top players, and now they're just giving out packs on the random. Like at this point, just give it out regularly. Like the bonus stuff that they give you for the premium stuff in the beginning will be this: 80 plus overall, 82, 84, 87. God damn, what the hell? 82. Oh, Leonard Williams. I could have had all these players in the beginning, bro. Nico Collins and Mark Andrews, man, that would have been a lot of help. But the point is, there's not a lot of good things in the premium side. Like if you look at the premium, it's 78 player, uncommon random strategy gem. Yeah, you have an extra step on that. Like, yeah, it's fine. I mean, that's an extra stuff. Some coins, some stratagem again, season tickets, some premium rare pack, some training points. I miss when they used to give out training points randomly. They would have given you 281 upgrades, so you don't have to waste a lot of season tickets. And there's the uncommon strategy again. Max training, 82. See overall season 1 upgrade token. I'll say, like, if you're gonna collect some of these packs, don't open them yet, because I feel like the more you wait, the more cards get into that pack, and the more you save up. So there's not a lot of interest in these damn things, man. I mean, yeah, you get some extra packs, some extra cash, but like, there's nothing special, man. I wish they were like 5 or 4 years ago. I remember when I bought a jersey, but I bought it with real money though. It was the Nike black and orange. Those were amazing. Good times. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for now. If you guys got any questions, bonus scores, complaints, let me know. And once I finish the season, I'll do another highlight video, just to show you guys how it went this season. I feel like I gotta get rid of this guy, Damian Lewis. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one. Peace out, brothers. Have a good one.